Okay, so we got some bad news. We actually just ended another video. If you guys caught the last video, we got home from picking up feed in the mobile feed bin. Went to Buffalo Wild Wings. As soon as we got home, we were trying to feed everybody in the evening. We already fed in the daytime. And as I come out here, I noticed one of our goats had what looks like a broken leg, and it is ghost face. So I'm thinking she got up on that feeder over there, the hay feeder, and those panels that are on there. I think she got her leg stuck in there, and I'm pretty sure she snapped it. The goat with the broken leg is ghost face right here, and that's one of her babies from last year right beside her, and one of her other babies is down here. I just called the vet. They are already closed, but they're going to do an emergency visit. We're going to load her up. I'm going to pick her up and haul her to the next town over. It's almost dark, so everything's closed by now, but as you can see, she's not really hurting or nothing right now, but it's that front right leg. A while ago I came out here and she was just kind of limping on it and wasn't putting no weight on it, and I went to feel it and I could kind of feel bone and stuff. So I'm pretty certain it's broke. So I don't know, I'm not a doctor or veterinarian, but I'm pretty sure it's broke. So we're gonna get her loaded up and get over there. Trailer, that way she kind of just is isolated. She can't really go anywhere. I'm gonna go get some hay and put it in there so she don't slide around. Okay, so we are back home from the vet with the goat. We'll talk about, let's get her in there, and we'll kind of talk about everything. Of course, it's dark now. We're fast forwarding like what, a couple hours from when we last videoed here. Yeah. All right, let me help him. So I know it's hard to see, but Mojo is actually, he's concerned because he knows this goat's in distress right now. She's in a lot of pain. She did break her leg, like I thought. What we're doing, we're leaving her in this pet taxi. We're just sliding her on the ice. A lot easier to carry her. You see everybody's kind of looking around, they're all concerned. And I'm pretty sure it was from that hay feeder over there. So what we're going to do, as soon as we get her put up, we're going to go flip that hay feeder so this don't happen again. Good job, girl. Hold on.
It's the only positive with the ice.
Okay, here, hold this.
Okay.
There's your baby right there.
Oh, that was lucky. Okay, close that up.
Get in there. Okay. You ready to open this one up? Get her. Well, let's do this first.
Okay. The baby is wanting out.
Josh, okay. So like I said, she does have a fracture in her leg, and the vet told us we need to keep it dry. They went ahead and splinted it, and we got to take her back in about 2 weeks if they don't come off and it's not loose, stuff like that. But they said the number one thing was to keep it dry. So what we're going to do is we're going to pin her up in this stall with her baby. And I got a picture on my phone. I'm going to show you guys here in a little bit. We'll talk a little bit about that. But first, let me get her all settled in and get this spread. Her baby's probably hungry.
She's been looking for her mama. Her mama's been, or his mama's been gone for a couple hours.
This video is brought to you by Decked. So if you guys are like me and you depend on your truck for everyday activities, whether that be fishing, hunting, sports, any outdoor activity, working, and you struggle to keep your tools organized or out of the weather, look no further than the Decked drawer system. So ever since I chose to install the Decked system in this Toyota Tacoma, life has never been better. So before, I always struggled with hauling things in the back of the truck, and if you guys ever do that, you know what I'm talking about. You get that annoying rolling around, tearing stuff up. Well, not with the Decked system. Full length bed pull-out drawers. You no longer have to reach way back into your truck, and especially if you got a camper shell, this thing is a lifesaver. I don't have to climb up in the bed of this truck to get things from the very front. And you guys can see they make all kinds of accessories for these drawers too. They got toolboxes, they got organizers, anything you can think of. And they also have something that helps me sleep a little better at night. They have locks. So we use this truck mostly for our outdoor activities. And before the Decked system, I would always have to take all our essential gear and store it in the shop overnight to keep it out of the weather and to keep it from getting stolen. Now, since we got the Decked system, I can leave it in here overnight and never have to worry about hitting the trail, going off-roading, going fishing, hunting. I always have my gear here. I like to carry a lot of recovery gear, and I leave that in here 24/7. A lot of the stuff we keep in here is seasonal, whether it be wintertime, spring, summer, it just really depends. I know a lot of people out there watching this video is gonna say, if I put the Decked system in the back of my truck, that's gonna take away from me being able to haul things. Well, that's not true. This thing has a 2,000 pound payload. You can set 2,000 pounds, 1 ton on top of this Decked system. The best thing about Decked is it's weatherproof, secure, and 100% made in the USA, backed by a lifetime no-hassle warranty. With Decked's website, it is super easy to customize your very own Decked drawer system for the make and model of truck you drive. So don't forget, go grab your very own Decked drawer system at decked.com/hidden heights with free shipping.
We're gonna bring her in, Bubba.
Okay. I hear you, buddy. Your mama here. All right, I'm gonna get her now.
Okay. Sorry about the lighting, guys.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Can't control it. This is just an old barn, and
Okay.
go
She's
Space.
actually walking on her own. I'm just kind of holding her up.
At least I gave her a pretty color.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's your mama.
Okay. Hey. Get out of that light. Okay, so the baby is sucking. The mama took him back. So that is a good thing. That's what I was really worried about. And there's her splint, her cast.
Hot pink.
Hot pink. I didn't get the pink. I didn't ask, but
I think Ghostface likes hot pink if she was gonna pick.
yeah, it goes with their color pretty good.
And it could have been a lot worse.
It could have been a lot worse. We'll talk about that here in just a minute. I gotta go get her some feed and get
Some
her
hay,
water.
some feed, and some water.
Yep. And hopefully she recovers completely.
Did you tell him that we're gonna turn that hay
No, let's
feeder?
go do that right now. I gotta secure this door. The latch is broke on it. So.
Okay. Watch her.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure this is what caused it. If you guys remember, we welded these sheep and goat panels on here. These are 4x4 squares. So the only thing I can think of is she jumped up here and got stuck in here because there's still a gap right here. We didn't weld it all the way through. And just like this one right here is doing, I think he got in there and got his leg stuck. So what we're gonna do is, we're just gonna dump this over tonight because I don't want this to happen to any other goats. We'll go ahead and just dump this hay on the ground. Tomorrow, we'll come out here and I'll get that some leftover panels that I got, and we'll try to weld another piece on here. Then we'll put a fresh hay bale in here. But first, we gotta get this thing dumped over, but we got a goat in here.
excuse me.
That's her baby right there.
Goats at night.
Yeah.
HHF at night.
All right, let's get her off there before she jumps down on
Well, I don't want to scare her and make her do something stupid.
So farming never ends. Here, get off there. Shh.
Oh man.
We'll do it from this side.
Well, I want to get this hay out of there.
Well, I know, we will. Let me grab her. I can't.
There you go.
Hey, help me get her before you do anything. Before she breaks her leg.
Well, okay. I'll get her. You just
jump.
Okay, well, see.
Alright, so we're going to flip this over.
How are we going to flip this over? We're going to go. How?
Maybe flip it over.
I say we flip it that way.
Let's just flip it how we can flip it. Where them goats get under.
Well, hold on.
We ain't gonna flip it that way. We're gonna flip it your way. It's like buried underneath the ice. So we'll smash and track it. Alright, got it.
Hurry up, flip it.
That's fine, just run it. Get out of there. Hey. I'm gonna flip it again. Or they're gonna jump on top of it.
Can we slide it?
No.
Pop it up and slide it?
Well, just pop it up and flip it again. Oh my blood. Now we need to take some of this hay and go put in her stall. No, it's fine. They're not gonna get in there tonight. There ain't no hay in there. Did you come to help or supervise? Smeagol cat. Huh. Alright, so we got that flipped over. No more hay in there. They shouldn't be jumping in there now.
I think we can push it out the gate.
We're gonna leave it right here and come weld it over here.
Oh, okay.
So we just need to grab some of this hay and take some to her. Now I gotta go get a water bowl and water bucket, and a food bowl. I mean, Smeagol's. You got it. We got babies everywhere. And I don't know how well this camera is doing in the dark tonight, but it is what it is. We wanted to kind of show you guys this.
Well,
it sucks, it's unfortunate, but it is what it is.
It's a goat emergency, no doubt.
For sure.
Farm emergency. Here you go, baby girl.
Stow it like in one corner.
Well, I don't want to.
They got plenty of bedding now.
I don't have a hay thing for in here.
No, I'll get one out from the other barn tomorrow. Hey, Randy, don't doo-doo on me.
I ain't so sure.
He said, you better watch it, man.
She's walking with it.
Yeah, she's getting around. The vet said she should do fine with it as long as it don't come off or get wet. Yep. So I'm pleased. Everything so far is working out for the best. She accepted her baby back. The baby's already sucking. She's not freaking out in the stall. I think once we get her food and water, she'll be fine. I knew something was wrong when I came out here to feed. So you guys see me feed early this morning, and that's when I started the video that you seen in the last video. And then we went to Stillwater Milling and got the feed, came home. Well, we were doing our evening chores, feeding again. That's when I came in here, and Ghostface did not come out to eat. And if you guys know our goats, that's just not like her, or any of our goats. You know, they try to attack us when we walk through the gate with the feed bucket. Well, she was nowhere to be found, so I come over here in the barn, and sure enough, she was right over here in the corner, and she was sitting like this with her front leg up, would not put any weight on it. I was like, oh man, we need to trim her hoofs or something's wrong. So I went down to inspect her, and when I grabbed her leg right where it's broke, I could just feel it. I could feel those bones move, and I said, Oh man, so I went in the house and told Rachel, I was like, we got to get her to the vet, or call the vet and see if we can get an emergency visit or something. Luckily, they sent someone to the vet and opened up tonight, and we were able to get in. So thank you, Prior Vet, for seeing to our goat.
Yes, we appreciate that.
She appreciates it too. They had to sedate her and do the x-rays and go ahead and splint it up. And I'm gonna throw up a picture right here. This is a picture of her bones that are broke. Oh, sorry, Mo. I didn't even know you were back there, buddy.
Yeah, he's in here checking things out.
So that's a picture of her bone that's broke, and you can see she snapped that sucker right in half. Normally, it takes 6 to 8 weeks for bones like this on goats to heal. And you guys know goats, they're not an animal that just likes to kind of stay still. They're really active. They like jumping on stuff.
Yeah.
And all that. So that is probably where she's going to call home for probably at least a good 2 to 3 weeks, I'm sure. And I don't like being in here underneath these chickens because we're going to get some bombs dropped on us. You can tell the look on his face. As soon as we pulled up, well, Ghostface was yelling. You know, I think she could hear the goats and she could hear her baby yelling for her. And as soon as she started yelling, Mojo ran to the truck and he was wanting to see what was going on.
Yeah.
He was upset.
He's such a good boy.
He is a good boy.
He knows when things are up, for sure.
So anyways, guys.
And did you tell him this is the only time that we've ever had a goat break its leg?
No, I did not.
We have never had a goat.
Out of the 15, 16 years we've been raising goats, this is the first time we've ever had a goat with a broken leg. And I'm going to take the responsibility on this because I'm pretty sure it's all because of that hay feeder. We're not certain that is how she broke her leg, but everything is pointing towards that because we've never had it happen before. And put the panel on the hay feeder. The goats in just the past couple of days have started jumping up on that hay feeder.
Yeah.
And that's the only thing I can think of. And
but it's very, very, I mean, you guys seen it's pure ice out here, which does not help things. So, I mean, she could have, I don't think she would have just slipped and fell in the ice and broke it that
they're pretty sure-footed, especially with their hooves and everything.
So I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it's the hay feeder. But we will definitely get it fixed tomorrow. If I gotta go to town and get another panel, I'm gonna get that thing fixed. They got hay right now on the ground. They got enough hay for a few days on the ground. They'll be fine.
Oh yeah, and we've been feeding twice a day, so they're definitely not
getting
starved.
Spoiled, and we just filled their feeder up, as you seen in the last video. So we're good to go there. But man, it's like we say, guys, it's never rainbows and butterflies on the farm every day. There's always chances of bad things happening.
It's not always.
Not always, but it's to be expected. And when you got a YouTube channel, you're kind of in the spotlight. And you know, if we didn't show you guys that she had a broke leg right here, and then tomorrow, you know, she's sitting there limping and stuff like that, you're all gonna say, why didn't you take her to the vet? You know, we like to show you guys that stuff because we have a lot of followers and subscribers that have goats and want to get goats and stuff like that. So we try to show you guys the good, bad, and ugly, everything.
So you know what you're stepping into when you get goats.
Yep.
It's not easy.
It's not easy. It's a challenge, but don't be scared of it. But anyways, guys, we're gonna wrap it up. We still gotta go get her food and water and everything. Thank you so much for watching this video. Prayers appreciated. I know Ghostface will appreciate it.
Yep, for sure.
And we'll keep you guys updated. I'm sure we'll probably do a video tomorrow, showing you guys her progress and seeing how she's doing and everything. But right now, she's over there munching on some hay. But like this video, subscribe if you're not subscribed, leave us a comment, and we'll see you next time.
Thanks, guys.
Say bye, Mo.